So you might not believe it, but there's a shocking new report alleging law enforcement gangs are embedded in the LA County Sheriff's Department. A Civilian Oversight Commission accusing so-called deputy gangs of running patrol stations for about 50 years, complete with their own signs and tattoos. And like street gangs, they're sworn to bring to justice. The commission says they are too violent. Alex Capriello is live in Los Angeles with more on this scathing report on the nation's largest sheriff's department.
Adrienne, good morning to you. Yeah, what you really need to understand here is that these are essentially gang members with a badge that are working underneath the sheriff's department. These are men and women who have pledged allegiance to these rogue units who act independently, sometimes utilizing their service weapon or using excessive force when it's not really even needed, and then being celebrated for it afterwards. This investigation taking several months and revealing shocking new details. It all comes from around 75 different current and former sheriff's deputies who say these gangs would intimidate colleagues who refuse to join, give orders to withhold backup to non-gang members when in the line of duty, falsify reports to protect each other, create secret rituals that glorify using violent tactics, and add new tattoos to their bodies whenever involved in an officer-involved shooting. And these deputy gangs were scattered all across the area, pledging allegiance to their secret cliques, some of which have been around for about 50 years. Gangs who went by the names like the Banditos, the Executioners, Regulators, Spartans, Reapers, and Rattlesnakes. The report indicates as many as 15 to 20% of Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputies have agreed to join a gang. Special Counsel Bert Deixler explains the problem at a special hearing last week.
Contrary to the statements of the prior sheriff, deputy gangs exist and operate in the department as they have for the last 50 years. They are a cancer. They harm the department generally, they harm the people who work for the department, and they harm the public. The investigation has revealed that these gangs, by their operation, make daily life for the deputies more dangerous. Non-gang members fear the power and sanctions of the gangs.
And that special counsel included 27 different recommendations that the sheriff's office can take immediately to sort of address this problem with these deputy gangs. These are options that Sheriff Robert Luna has already pledged to utilize. He was newly elected back in November, and he said that this is one of his main priorities, to eliminate these deputy gangs. And he's now begun taking steps forward, like creating a new Office of Constitutional Policing. He says this new team will study and improve the current policies, procedures, and operations. And Sheriff Luna has already taken a big step, acknowledging the fact that these deputy gangs even exist. That was something the special counsel says former Sheriff Alex Villanueva never did.
The public, the community believes that this is occurring. And at the end of the day, we're accountable to our community and the county. And until we prove otherwise, the problem exists.
And the big thing here is that the special counsel is asking that everyone get involved. It's not just the sheriff's responsibility. He's talking about the district attorney, the county council, as well as these deputy unions who have often roadblocked progress in the past. Adrienne?
Well, it'd be nice to get to the bottom of it. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.